What's up, dads? My name's Josh. Welcome to Best Dressed Dad. If you're new around here, this channel is all about dads dressing better. We're gonna stray a little bit away from that topic today, and I'm gonna give you 5 dad hacks that I use all the time that I think you should try. Hack number 1 is get dressed first. First, as in before your kids. So you know when you're on a plane and it's about to take off, but you gotta go through the safety instructions first. Flight attendant will always say something to the effect of, make sure you put your oxygen mask on first before you help the person next to you. Because if you can't breathe and you pass out, well, then you can't help the person next to you and you're no help to anyone. Similar concept here with get dressed first. You'd be surprised how much time you can save by getting yourself dressed and ready for the day before you get the kids ready to go. If you get them dressed first, there's always a bit of a mad dash to try to get yourself ready for the day while you're trying to keep an eye on the kids, make sure they're not trashing the house or ruining whatever clothes you just put on them. Hopefully this goes without saying, but if you're gonna be leaving in the morning, say 9, 10 o'clock, something like that, wake up before your kids, give yourself plenty of time to get showered, pick out your clothes, and get dressed so you can really focus on what you're doing. Now, I get it. There's always that chance that after you're already dressed, your kid's gonna spill something on you, they're gonna spit up, they're gonna pee on you, something is gonna happen. Ideally, for me, I like the time between when I get them dressed and the time we walk out the door to be as small as possible. So that's hack number 1, dads, get dressed first. Hack number 2, give them something to hold. I am still in the diaper changing phase of life. And I don't know if this is a little boy thing, because I don't remember my daughter ever doing this. But my little guy is always trying to reach his hands down there whenever we're changing his diaper. You know, if you've had to deal with that before, that it can be best case scenario, a quick wash of the hands, but worst case scenario, you just have to go full on, throw him in the bathtub and completely scrub him down. But an easy fix for that is to give your little guy something to hold on to so he's not holding his little guy. Some of my favorites are a book, or he likes his little hairbrush for some reason, he likes to hold on to that, or I just grab whatever's nearby. Sometimes that's like a thermometer or even a spare diaper. Whatever's close by, let him hold on to it. You can change the diaper a lot easier without having to hand fight with him the whole time. So hack number 2, give him something else to hold. Hack number 3 are slides. Here's what I'm referring to when I say slides. You may call these sandals or flip-flops or whatever. I quite literally wear these all the time around my house. I kind of picked up the habit back in college in the dorm room where that carpet's nasty anyway, so you want to wear something else on your feet. But I really haven't ever let it go. What I found being a dad now is that there is a ton of stuff around your house that you don't want to step on. We all know how insanely painful it can be to step on Legos or Shopkins or fill in the blank with whatever other small toys your kids play with. But that problem can be avoided if you wear slides around the house. If you step on a toy, who cares? It's not even gonna hurt. I found too that bath time at my house can get pretty splashy, and there's gonna be water all over the floor really every night. So instead of stepping in that with your socks on, if you have slides, you're gonna avoid the problem. Or around the kitchen, there can be all kinds of things potentially on the floor in there, like applesauce or baby food or mashed potatoes. Doesn't matter if you have your slides on, it's not gonna have that nasty feeling between your toes of sticky applesauce. So dads, give slides a try. They're super cheap. You can pick them up really anywhere. Here's one thing to keep in mind. They are for around the house only. Don't be trying to wear these outside of the house unless you're coming from the gym or from the pool or something. But these are not something to be worn outside of the house. Hack number 4 that I think you should give a try is make it a game. My wife and I do this all the time with our kids. If they need to do something that's potentially not fun, like clean up their toys or put their laundry in the hamper, try to make a game out of it.
Good job. Hey, good job, buddy. High five.
Now, I'm definitely not saying this is gonna work every time, but sometimes it does work, and it can make a chore, something that kids usually don't like to do. It can make it a little more fun for them, and you can get through it a little easier. So hack number 4 you should try is make it a game. And hack number 5 is use a can opener. Dads, we all know the stress and the potential danger involved with opening some of the plastic packaging that our kids' toys come in these days. I mean, it's seriously not out of the question that you could lose a finger. But something I've tried that works on most packaging is a can opener, believe it or not. You simply just stick the plastic in between the can opener, turn it like this. Now this is gonna vary on the packaging that you're opening, but best case scenario, it's gonna open it right up. But even worst case, it's gonna at least, cut in a bit of a guideline so you can get in there with a knife or a pair of scissors a little easier. So that was hack number 5. Try using a can opener next time you're opening your kids' plastic toy packaging. All right, dads, that's it for this week's video. Hope you found it fun and entertaining, and you found some practical hacks that you can use around your house with the kids. If you haven't done so already, remember to click the subscribe button and then click the little bell next to it so you get notifications when new videos are posted. Next week's video is gonna begin the start of How It Should Fit series, and we're gonna be looking at dress shirts. So button-up dress shirts, how they should fit. As I said, turn on your notifications so you know when that video is posted. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. This subject of dad hacks is super interesting to me now that I have kids, so I am always up for learning what other dads are doing to make life with kids more fun, a little easier, less stressful, and even potentially less dangerous. So thanks as always for stopping by, and until I see you next time, love your kids and love your clothes.